guys. Long time no see. We got a little bit of rebuy action here. Hopefully you guys learned something. I mean, the beauty of these rebuys is that you just bust, you rebuy, you bust, you rebuy, you bust, you rebuy. I mean, it don't matter how bad you get your cards in, how bad you get your chips in, you can always rebuy. So, I mean, we're going to play snug, we're going to play smart. Hopefully we're not going to do anything too crazy, but at the same time, hopefully you guys learned something. So, let's see what we got going here. So when we shove the suited connector and we get called, it's, you know, it is what it is. And we got him covered, hearts versus hearts. Now, he doesn't pair, but he takes that pot, you know, no big deal. We shove for our remaining chips here. So I mean, so far, you know, we're not doing anything crazy. We're just shoving our suited connectors, and we're hoping to get called. We got called last time. We were flipping, and now we got them dominated. And he's had the best of us so far. So I mean, we got to keep that in the back of our heads, okay? I mean, I'm gonna shove here. Okay, I mean, that's the only play I got. I keep on getting connectors. And I mean, third time's the charm. Okay, keep that in mind. Third time's the charm. Okay, I mean, he's beat us twice. Is he going to beat us the third time? We're about to find out. And we're drawing to the live outs. I mean, we flopped strong there. Okay, but I'm not in hindsight, I'm not sure shoving 6-5 was the best play there. But you know, I stand by my plays. That's one of the reasons I'm such confident force at the tables. And so I mean, now we're gonna slow it down, okay? Okay, now we built up our image. Now we're gonna slow it down. We shove for our last chips, and after this we slow it down, okay? So I mean, I'm gonna put a note on this guy. Solid. And we hit our back door. And so, I mean, now we got some momentum. We got some momentum, okay? We slowed it down, and now we're going to speed it up. It's all about changing gears. And we pick up another suited connector. It's fascinating how well we're running here. I'm going to try to get it all in. And this guy, my friend here, he's calling every single hand. So, I mean, I can just shove every single hand here and I can get called. And we flop. Ooh. Nasty river for us. But, I mean, we're flopping well. We're getting our chips in well. Okay? When I'm clicking the all-in button, my chips are going in very, very easily, okay? And we switch tables. Jesus. So, I mean, I'm clicking the shove button, and the chips are going in easily, okay? If the chips weren't going in this easily, I might be, you know, tightening up. I might be a little more hesitant. But, I mean, the keys are slick. The buttons are slick. Well, we're in for a few buy-ins, so, I mean, we're going to have to go deep in this tournament. And I love the challenge. I love the challenge. So I mean, this is a big tournament. There's a lot of unknowns here. Jay Acevedo, you know, he's the great Spaniard, and he's sitting to our left. We'll see where that goes. I mean, sure, he's a Spaniard. He's not a Norwegian. We've established that. And let's see how they react to our aggression here. Now, this will be interesting. Because if they call, I mean, do they call with worse or they call with better? We gain a lot of information. And he calls with better. Jeez, he flops trips on us. The Brazilian. Very impressive. Very impressive. So, I mean, now we pick up a little something here, and we're gonna squeeze here. You know, we're not afraid to get our chips in because we can just rebuy. And you do this time and time again, and you're gonna build up a huge lead. And we flop. Hopefully this guy shoves and this guy calls. And we quadruple up here. Oh, beautiful. Man, he hits his jack. I mean, the river's the dagger. So, I mean, there's one common theme throughout this third segment here, and that's, you know, watch out for the river, okay? Watch out for the river. So I'm going to switch it up now. I'm going to try to play the flop and the turn. And I don't want to see any rivers, okay? I don't want to see any rivers. So how do I do this? Okay? I can't go all in anymore. I can't do it. I just can't. I have to just lightly raise, okay? Not too much. See? Just a little raise like that. You know? But this way we're not getting it into the river. Oh, damn it. Now we are. This guy's all in. Oh, jeez. Oh, it looks like we're going to see a river this time, but, you know, it's a good thing he's blocking his outs, you know. And we're drawing dead at this point. So, I mean, that backfired. I'll be the first to admit. That backfired on us. We didn't want to see the river, and we saw it. So, I mean, now's the point in the tournament where, you know, your emotions are just... they're just flying, okay? I mean, this is what No Limit Hold'em is all about. I mean, this right here. And we got to see how am I going to cope with this? Am I going to start tilting? Am I going to get angry? Am I going to start flopping straights like I did here? We got the answer, okay? No, you don't want to screw this up, okay? You don't want to screw this up. You flop the straight. Just slow down. Slow down. And we pick up the flush draw. Oh, and we pick up the flush draw. Just smooth call. Let's see if he bets here. This will be interesting. And we call. Yes. Oh boy. Now we got some chips, okay? We're second in chips at the table, okay? We were busting out. Left and right. Now we're second in chips. In fact, if we win this pot, we'll almost be first in chips. Almost. I'm going to shove all into the dry side pot. We're chopping for 0. Okay? I shove. Beautiful play by me. and we hold. Good game. I mean, boy, so many people have, been in his shoes against me. They come into this tournament with a dream, okay? They have aspirations, They want to make it in the big times. They want to live the life, Maybe they've seen my videos, and I mean, it's nothing personal when I bust you. It's nothing personal at all. I mean, I'm just here trying to do what I do best. And we give some back, we get some and we give some back. You can't always be getting. You got to be given sometimes. So I mean, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So I mean, things are going very well. So, I mean, there's not much to talk about when things are going so well. I mean, you could be bleeding, you could be losing chips, but I mean, when we're running the way we're running well, we're playing well. Just hang in there. You don't want to break up the rhythm, okay? I mean, oh, Jesus. We got a break. All right. Be back in a few. All right. And we're back. Unfortunately, this 5-minute break really broke up my train of thought. I mean, I was only playing this one tournament. So I get 5 minutes. I mean, I went outside, it's a pretty sunny day to work on my tan. And my neighbors, they were outside too. Chatted them up. 2 young ladies. One's about to start middle school and the other one's about to finish it. So, it is what it is. And we flop a little something here. And we're just going to try to we're going to value check it around, try to get some value here. Hopefully somebody will bet into us. And there it is. The bet. And here's the min raise. Textbook play. Bada boom, bada bing. I just makes you look like a kid. We checked the hand history. And wouldn't you know it, our slow play paid off. He hits the jack on the river. We go for the minimum raise. Check raise. And he doesn't know what hit him. I wish my 2 neighbors were here to see this. I wish they could see. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. And this guy shoves into us. Normally I'd fold here, okay? I mean, normally I'm folding in this spot. I don't even have to think about it. This guy's shoving 640 into 200, man. He must have at least quads. But because this is a rebuy, I can call here. And we'll see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Let's see how good my read is. I put him minimum quad deuces or full house, 9s full. Okay? It wouldn't surprise me if he had pocket 9s here. And he has ace-jack, He has ace-jack. So, I mean, he's drawing to the back door. He's playing his draw very strong. And, I agree. You flop a back door like that, go for it. It's just bad luck that I flopped a little something and that this was a rebuy because, in that spot I wouldn't have folded because he had ace-jack, But, if it was another player, somebody a little bit a little bit, you know, plays a little bit more like Phil Ivey, you know, I'm just gonna muck it there. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. We've doubled up our stack, and this guy pumps it up to 1,000. We're flopping trips left and right. Oh, hold on. I mean, we can't see that many rivers. We're flopping well. You know, let's minimum raise this. Go for a little min raise here. And he re-raises us. He's got 700 behind. So, I mean, I'm just going to flat here. And we flop. We'll just go lead out, see where we're at. We're betting about 1/100th of the pot here with our bet. And he puts us all in. You know, we got back doors, we got pairs, you know, well, we flop everything. And we have him dominated. Good game. You know, you try to play with us, but, you know, I mean, when we're flopping, we're flopping. We're avoiding rivers here. And the table's all laughing at him. You know, he doesn't know better, okay? I mean, he wants to mess with me, he can, and, you know, I'm going to show some class, and I'm not going to laugh at him, you know? He's just chasing his dreams. He's, you know, we'll make it 7,000 flat. And, you know, you can't blame him, okay? So, I mean, I'm going to take the high road here. And we get it in here. I'm drawing live to a 9, a 3, and an 8. Or actually on that turn, I guess he hit his pair. So, I mean, it was just a 9. And now's the question is, can I regain my confidence? And when you lose a big pot like that, you know, you don't want to force things, okay? You come into the pot, but you shove, they might call with the better hand. So you just want to raise, you know. Don't start shoving too much. You know, a little here, a little there. But we're balancing our plays, okay? And balancing is... It's not quite as advanced as twilighting or reflecting or reverse twilighting, but to bet or to check, let's just check it. But balancing is a, you know, it's medium strategy. And we turned 2 pairs, so I mean, I'm just gonna wait for the river. And now we have trip pair. We got 3 pair. We got the 3s, we got the 7s, we got the queens. We don't have the 4s though. Just go for a little min raise, and he pays us off. And time and time again, these guys are just, you know, bleeding chips. And he was trapping with the queen jack, but little did he know that we were re-trapping. Okay, so I mean, if you're trapping, watch out for getting re-trapped, because once you get re-trapped, you're just going to shoot yourself in the foot. And we flop again. I mean, the only play here is to open shove. Let's see what this guy, blues 65. If I'm gonna use my reasoning skills, I'm gonna say he was born in 65, which makes him about 30 years old. And this guy has 100 blinds here. Okay. So when we shove here, we can conceivably double up, and we'll have like over 200 blinds. Or it goes vice versa. He gets 200 blinds. Okay? I mean, we're putting the pressure on him. So, I mean, this guy is like 30 years old, you know? This tells me that he's been around, okay? He's been around the poker table. He knows what people are capable of. Okay? And that means, you know, I shove all in, he has to fold. He can't call me. Because he's using his brain. And we get it in 3-6 versus kings here. And we're drawing dead on the turn. Well played by him. Very well played. I'm seeing some very impressive play at this table. And I hope we break up, because, I mean, these guys are very capable of calling shoves with kings and aces. Not everybody's going to be getting it in pre-flop with aces or kings or queens, especially when I'm playing this aggressive. Okay? I mean, when I'm open shoving here, left and right, not here, I'm slowing down, but when I'm What's up, guys? This is Waterboat. If you guys like my videos and want to see more, just click the subscribe button. If you guys aren't watching this on YouTube, go to YouTube, type in Durrr01, hit enter, and then you get all my videos. Putting the heat on you, I mean, you're going to want to be tightening up, okay? You want to tighten up. And we turn a little something here. Now we're drawing to our straight. He puts us all in. I'm not going anywhere. Close but no cigar. Well played by him. He flats us with the gut shot. He turns a pair and he gets it all in. And now everybody's folding, okay? Everybody sees me limping and they're afraid. Okay? And now we hit our gut shot. I mean, I don't want to be just narrating the action here. So I'm going to try to go into some of my... what's going through my brain at this point is, if I hit that deuce, I have a straight. Okay, it's simple as that. If I hit that deuce, I hit a straight, and I miss. This guy shoves, and I'm out. Okay, and when I turn that straight, you know, that's a pretty good hand. That's a pretty good hand. Now I want to see what this guy had. He was trapping with the ace. It backfired, man. I mean, you're trapping. You got to pick your spots. That wasn't it. Okay, so this guy's been giving us a little bit of trouble here, okay? You know, we double him up, and now he's coming in with raises from early position. Okay, so it's conceivable that he might have a little something. Okay, initially I was gonna shove, okay, but now I want to get some action. It's a three-way, and I got a suited connector, so I'm gonna squeeze here. This is called a squeeze play. It's ABC poker, you know, we're just squeezing, okay? And he shoves, and we call. Oh, we run into kings. Oh, we have outs. And we hit, okay? So he's playing kings like this, you know, just flat call. Just flat call, okay? Be patient, okay? There's no need to get it in pre-flop. Pocket kings against 8-6 of hearts, okay? Noob. I'm helping him out here, you know. I mean, usually, you know, people making bad plays, I'll just keep my mouth shut, but and this guy's asking me if this is my first time. Little does he know. Little does he know that, I mean, I've been playing this game since I was a child. And we pair up here. And he puts us all in. And this guy's from the Netherlands. This is, that's a big bet is what it is. I'm not sure my deuce is good here, to be honest. So I fold. So I mean, this is a Netherlandian, and the Netherlands is from Europe. So, you know, he's not a Norwegian, he's not a Spaniard, he's a Netherlandian, and that gives me some more insight, okay? I mean, I can look at the color of your skin, I can look at how curly your hair is, I can listen to your accent, and I gain info, okay? Why do you think Doyle Brunson, Phil Hellmuth, why do you think these guys are so good? Okay? Why do you think they're so much better than the average online player? It's because they can read you. They pay attention to the intangibles, you know? You know, do you blink? Okay? How many times do you blink per minute? This is all information that goes into my brain. Oh, we're repping the 10 here. And we get called with an ace. Boy, this guy really, you know, he's tilting. You can just tell. Every few seconds he's angry, you know, just because he lost with kings against 8-6. Oh boy, what do I do here? Do I shove? Do I check? Or do I call? You know, I mean, my instincts, you know, before I even have a chance to think about it, I mean, my instincts take over and I just call. This guy gets it all in here. And we got a big pot here, big pot. Jesus. 3-2-30. I gotta call. Sick. What a sick beat. You know? When you're up against a straight flush, bottom pair isn't good. When you're up against a straight flush, bottom pair isn't good. So I mean, little do these guys know at this new table, but I mean, I had a lot of chips. So I'm coming in here with the smallish stack. And this is to my advantage. And first thing I'm gonna do is just shove. Okay? I need to set the tempo. I need my opponents to know that, you know, this isn't gonna be easy. This isn't gonna be easy. King deuce is a fine hand for that. I'll actually leave myself with one chip. One chip. Just play some mind games with these people. And it looks like my message is getting across to them. So, I mean, if it's working, keep on doing it. Once again, we leave ourselves with one chip. You know, I mean, we're sort of hedging our bets in that sense. In that if worse comes to worse and we do have to fold, we still have that chip and our confidence is still there. And I mean, if these guys are just going to be waiting for aces, kings, then I'm just going to do this all night long. Because it's only 1 in 20 chance that you have aces or kings. And this guy calls. Ooh. 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 Oh. Yes, please. Oh, my goodness. We flopped the straight flush draw. Dream scenario. It's only one chip for us to call. I'm getting good odds there. I don't care what. I don't care if it's a drawing hand. I'm getting good odds. Okay? Because there's about 4,678 chips in there. So I'm getting about 4,760 whatever to 1. Those are good odds. And I have to call here. And I have them dominated. Yeah. Standard. Sick. That was just a sick game. Well, these guys are hitting their hands. Me on the other side, I mean, I couldn't catch a break if my life depended on it. I should probably just ditch this game and go hang out with my neighbors. But I mean, I could see him through my window, so it's all good. I'm just shoving here, trying to get some momentum. Trying to get some things going because you know, sooner or later the rebuy period's gonna break, and we get it in a good spot here. You know, we got some. Well, now we don't have any outs. We could have used a queen on the turn. Had the queen came on the turn, we would have won the pot, if I recall correctly. So, I mean, this is just disappointing here. And we get another. I mean, you can't just get down because your winning plays are getting unlucky. And I mean, at this point, I just want to get down to 0 so I can rebuy. I mean, this is ridiculous here. You should be able to rebuy when you reach 1,000. You should be able to rebuy to 2,000. I mean, I could raise to 484 and then just fold and get the rebuy. I mean, I'll be honest, my stomach is in knots here. I mean, will I survive? Will I bust? And this guy's putting the screws on to this guy, flat screen. He's got a huge decision ahead of him. You know, I hate to look back, but I mean, looking back, that play where I called down with my pair of threes or whatever versus his straight flush. I mean, I'll be honest, that's not how you want to be playing, and it cost me. You know, it was a big pot. And we get the connector here. So, I mean, not that much analysis in this video, you know, we're hanging in there. Right now, we're, let's see. We're in 840th. It's not great, but it's not shabby. The Swedish sensation. Dwan. So, I mean, right now we're in the we made it stage of the tournament, okay? We made it. We made it this far, okay? And now we're entering the where do we go from here stage, okay? We made it this far. Where do we go from here? We either go up or we go down, okay? The winners go up, the losers go down, okay? This will help you focus. This will help you win. And he's got me covered here. I'm going to need a deuce. And there she is. You know? And we're back up to 9,000. Boy. The Swede is typing nonsense. He's not even... Some of these letters aren't even letters. They got dots on top of them. So, I mean, I tried to type in penis into the chat, you know, just kind of throw him off, confuse him maybe. Maybe he doesn't speak English and he thinks it's a compliment, you know. But now we're the chip leader. We can have a big pot here. 8 plus 6, that's 14. Let's get it in. See what he does. Flat screen. I got a suited connector. And we're drawing live. Not anymore. But we were. We were drawing live on the pre-flop and on the flop, but on the turn, you know. You can't always get it in good. If you're playing aggressive like me, if you're switching gears. Oh, yes. I just keep flopping left and right. I'm gonna raise here. See how he reacts. And we get the re-raise. I gotta draw. I gotta get my chips on. Either he doubles up, or I almost double up. And we chop it up. So, I mean, there I could have had like 10 high and I would have beat him. So, I mean, this guy's a clear amateur. He gets it in virtually drawing dead. I mean, he couldn't get it in worse shape. I'm gonna put these guys to the test one last time. And we're drawing live. And we miss. We flop, but I mean the turn just massacres us. It's very interesting turn of events here. I'll be honest, I'm not playing my A game today, okay? I mean, there have been some spots where I get it in bad. But geez, I just wish this tournament would end. We're not even out of the rebuy period yet. And we get it in good, hearts versus spades. And what the hell is going on? I have no idea. All I know is I'm down to 1.4 and I pick up aces here. So maybe my internet lagged out, maybe the tournament screwed up, but somehow we're out. And we flop a backdoor straight draw. We need a running 5 and 8. I mean, if I hit my straight on the river, I'm shoving. I don't care, I'm shoving. We got aces in a 5-way. I'm just gonna flat here. Hopefully these guys call. Hopefully they come in for the ride. I mean, I've been playing so aggressive and now I'm trapping with my aces. This is just the beauty. I mean, when you're playing so aggressive and there's one of our straight outs. Now all we need is a 5. Beautiful. This guy got there on the turn. 6 Suckout. So, I mean, we're probably in for about 15 or 20 buy-ins, I'd say. And we need a queen here. Unfortunately, he was blocking 2 of our outs. And you know what? I mean, at this point in the tournament, you know, when your all-ins aren't working out, it's time to uncheck this, and it's time to, you know, this is the end right here. We go all in with the 4 deuce, and if we still can't win with the 4 deuce, then it's over for us. So we shove here. And if it doesn't work out, today wasn't our day, okay, you know? But you know, you keep on playing like this, and soon you're at 50 buy-ins deep, 60 buy-ins deep. And then before you know it, even if you win the tournament, you still wind up at a loss. Okay? So it's worked out for us. So we click the auto rebuy back up. And we shove again. Patty G, 88. I have a feeling we might have a little something here. I feel the chemistry. Let's see what happens. And my intuition was correct. And we hold. So, I mean, you see how quickly things change. I mean, in 1 second, you know, we lose the 4 deuce shove, we're out. Now we're in, now we're rebuying again. And that's just the beauty of rebuys. And he's gone, you know? Maybe he was doing what I was doing. Maybe he kept on rebuying and he said to himself, you know what? If I don't win this one, uncheck, I'm out of here. And this guy's going into the tank. I wish I could call the clock on him. And these guys are just sitting around waiting for the nuts. Typical fish strategy. Bada boom, once again, we got spades versus diamonds. And you're a goner. The Irishman rebuys. I thought they were lucky, but I guess not. Now we're almost chip leader here. You know, we shove. Hopefully this guy calls, and we get up to about 17,000 in chips, and then we're getting someplace. I'm just feeling it. The confidence is just out of control at this point. And these guys just keep on folding. And when they call, I mean, we're flipping coins usually. I mean, you want to flip coins, you flip coins. You want to win, you win. That's all there is to it. Oh, yes. And here we go. We need a... Let's see, no, we were drawing virtually dead on that. And it seems like everybody won besides me. I've had enough of this crap. I've had enough of this crap. And this guy's gonna trap us, it looks like. He's gonna limp call our shove. And we're gonna try to take this down pre-flop, but unfortunately I see through his play. I mean, I know he's gonna calling us with the big hand. That's why I'm shoving. Because I want to isolate against his big hand. My chances are better. And this could be enough here. I mean, if he has ace king, ace queen, ace jack, king queen, queen jack, jack 10, jack 8, jack 7, jack 5, ace... Oh, I called it. He had ace jack. And what a surprise. It's his day today. It's not mine. You know? I leave with class. Well, that's all there is to it. So, I mean, that was that. I'm a bit shell-shocked right now. You know, I came into this thing expecting to win, and I didn't make it out the first break. But you know what? You live and you learn. You play and you learn. You go all in and you learn, okay? And that just makes you stronger. Next tournament, you're more dangerous. So hope you guys learned something. Here's a little promo for something that's coming up. See you guys. Hey guys, it's Waterboat. On June 6th, you guys can play on a tournament with me on Full Tilt Poker. Just go on my YouTube page, click on the link, sign up for Full Tilt, go into the log, private tournaments, scroll all the way down to June 6th, and boom, there we go. Waterboat Pones 2, okay? The first one was me just playing by myself. Now you guys can join. Double click, register now, the password is poker, and you're in. See you guys there.